We are headed up north for the next few days. The great thing about a fall trip is the journey is almost as nice as the destination, with all the fall colors starting to peek through the trees. We are in Leland, Michigan. We're here for lunch, walk around for a bit, and then we're headed up to Sleeping Bear Dunes today. One of the last surviving fishing districts of the Great Lakes, Fishtown has shanties along the waterfront dating back over 100 years. Most of the shanties now are filled with goods from local businesses. At the end of the dock, we watched the fish jumping through the water along the dam. Leland's main downtown area has a nice little shopping district to check out as well. If you didn't pack warm enough clothes, this shop had you covered with options from brands like M22, North Face, and Patagonia. I love this North Face jacket. Then after some shopping, it was time for lunch.
All right, so we just had our lunch at the Cove. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. A little expensive, but not bad.
So what did you have?
I had, we both had the fish sandwich, just the regular white fish sandwich. And it was good. We also had chowder. I wouldn't recommend the chowder.
No, it was a little bland.
Yeah. And none of the stuff from around here, so.
Right. But the whitefish was good. We would definitely get that whitefish again. The view is really pretty in there. I would say 4 out of 5. What would you say?
3.5 to 4 out of 5.
If you factor in the price, probably 3.5. Yeah.
We're off to now go check out our hotel, and we'll talk to you later. Let's start this tour. Alright, opens up into the kitchen area slash, I guess, attached dining room. Nice table for games or whatnot, but pretty cool. And it's got this little nice chair to sit down and relax. Have some coffee in the morning with a little blanket. More here. Anything in it? Oh, look. All the plates and dishes and NutriBullet. Oh, quite a bit of stuff. For 2 people, we won't need all that, but if somebody's staying that does. Okay. Alright. Oh, I even got a cards. We brought our own, but anything in there. And then more pots and pans and dishes, so pretty much all you need down there. Alright. Pretty nice. Okay. And we turn in here and got a nice stove and oven. Nice deep kitchen sink. Pretty nice. A little kettle for tea or coffees. And let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, some salts and olive oil and some other press and seal, some aluminum foil, so some stuff in there, and then full vintage fridge. Pretty decent size, so in case you brought food or stuff. And then these are not complimentary, but you can purchase the wines, but the water's complimentary, which is all I need. Alright, and then if we turn to my left, we have the little hallway here. This is a spare bedroom. We only got 2 people, so we won't need this room, but in case you do, there's 2 beds. If you go out this door, take a right, and then another right. We got the little bathroom. Just a sink and a toilet in this one, but this is a second bathroom, so the main bathroom is the nice one. Go in here. This is the main bedroom with, I think that's a big enough bed. It's got to be at least a king, so pretty nice. And then on this side, it's got a little couch sitting area. And I'm going to go here to the back of the room. This is where it goes into a little area for closet space. So you've got a pretty decent closet, lots of hangers. Goes back a little ways. I'm not sure of this lighting if I can tell. And then on this side, it's got 3 little hooks. And here is the main bathroom, and this thing's pretty amazing. It's got dual sinks. We've got a nice, huge shower with a long bench, so pretty nice. And then on this side, got a chair next to the bathtub, and it's got this huge sink tub, deep tub I should say. The old-fashioned little handle and a little shower nozzle right there. Pretty nice, and it comes complimentary with bath salts, so I will definitely be enjoying this later. And then in this little side room to the left is the toilet. And then maybe you can get the river from here. Here we go. This is better. That's a little river out the window of the bathroom. Not too bad.
Michigan grows 70% of the country's supply of tart cherries. Cherry Republic started with Bob Sutherland. In 1989, Bob started selling t-shirts out of the trunk of his car with the motto, "Life, Liberty, Beaches, and Pie." After a few years of selling t-shirts, he created the Cherry Boom Chunka cookie, ultimately selling enough to open his own store. Now with 5 locations, Cherry Republic offers over 200 cherry-based products. The main store is here in Glen Arbor and has a winery, restaurant, and ice cream shop.
All right, so we just got done with Cherry Republic. We tried a couple things in there, and now we're gonna head off to
Sleeping Bear.
Sleeping Bear. All right.
Yeah. We'll see you there.
Bye.
We are in Sleeping Bear Dunes National Park. We're on the Empire Bluffs Trail. At the end of it, we should get a pretty good payoff with the lookout. So I'm excited to see what it looks like at the end.
Yeah, it's a nice little walk.
It's really nice. It's all wooded. So even in the summer, we're here in the fall, but even in the summer, I think this would be really nice because it is very shaded. Sleeping Bear Dunes gets its name from an Ojibwe legend about a mother bear and her 2 cubs. The story goes that the mother and her cubs swam across Lake Michigan from Wisconsin to escape a forest fire. The 2 cubs drowned, but the mother still waited on the shore for them. The Great Spirit Manitou was impressed by the mother and created the North and South Manitou Islands to honor the cubs. The spirit then covered the mother with sand, creating the Sleeping Bear Dunes, extending 7 miles along the coast of Lake Michigan. After Sleeping Bear, we played some games back at the mill and then headed off to dinner at Art's Tavern. Art's Tavern has been a neighborhood meeting place for Glen Arbor since 1934. With freshly ground burgers and the loveliest servers, this is an absolute must-do. It is cash only, so just keep that in mind. Included in our stay was a complimentary coffee and pastry for each of us from the Mill Cafe right next door to our hotel. I could have bought everything in this little shop. And the atmosphere is so relaxing whether you sit inside or out along the river. They make all of their syrups in-house. We both had caramel lattes, and I had the chocolate croissant, while Thomas had a cheese Danish. Both the pastries and the coffees were fantastic. All right, so we just finished our stay at the mill in Glen Arbor. This place used to be an old flour mill back from the 1800s, and they remodeled it. Absolutely gorgeous.
That was wonderful. I loved the bed, had a nice bathtub, the area is nice. I mean, you can see by the scenery behind us, very beautiful area. Yeah. And it's very quiet. We usually go to Traverse City, and this is a much calmer location, I feel.
For sure, for sure. A great spot right by the dunes, right by Sleeping Bear Dunes, so it's a really great spot if you wanted to check them out.
Yeah. All right, now we're off to Mackinac City and heading over to Mackinac Island.